Okay, Mo, let's go. I was just saying, when you couldn't hear me, unfortunately, that you've become a very important member of this Arsenal squad again. Did you think you would get that chance to be a big Arsenal player again, or did you think your career was finished with Arsenal when you were out on loan last season?
Hello everyone first, and I expected to come back because I want to be always with the biggest team, and I'm really happy to be in Arsenal all the time. And when I was on loan all the time, I thinking I need to get back to Arsenal to be in the squad, to be in the play, like always like now, and that's why I work really hard in Besiktas, and I build myself there to come back stronger.
And what are your ambitions now at Arsenal?
Of course, I want always to be in, that's why I'm training really hard every time just to be in the first 11 all the time. If it's no, I will be available to play all the time because this my passion now to have in Arsenal now, and I do all and what I have to be in the start 11, and if Mikael is, he decide to be in the bench, I try every day in the training to just build myself to think what I missed to be in the start 11, and I'm always there and available for Mikael. If he think I can start, I start. If he think I'll be in the bench, when I come in, I do my best to just hold my position there, and I need always to be available to my teammate.
Thanks. And before the others ask some questions, I just wondered, what do you think of the nickname the Arsenal fans give you of the Egyptian Messi?
Egyptian Messi. I never heard of this.
You like that nickname?
I think I'm always happy when I do things to make our fans happy and my family happy and my friends are happy, and I'm always work hard for my teammates, for the club, for myself, for my family, and when I hear something nice from the fans, of course, it make me happy.
Okay, thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. We go to Mark Bryan's now, please.
Hi, Mo.
Hiya.
What did Mikel Arteta say to you when you came back last summer? Because I think from the outside looking in, most people thought you probably would have moved on, but he seemed keen to keep you.
Before I come back, Mikel, he don't speak to me, and then after when I come to the start of the season, and then he start to speak to me, and they say, Mo, just we are new things now. We have to understand how I want the midfielder to play, and always if you don't understand something from the new system you have now, just come to ask me, and he was helped me so much to understand the way he want and the way he want us to play, and this one helped me a lot. And then after the final was against Liverpool, he come sit down with me, and then he just give me everything I've done with the preseason and the game against Liverpool, and it was something really really good for me to start season with.
I think everyone knows that you always give your best and you're always a hard worker, but you've also started scoring some absolutely brilliant goals. Is that something you've been working on a long time?
Yes, every day in the training with Steve. After the training's finished, he take me just to have like some shots, and this one I need to work on, because I can see myself when I score goals. I see everything, become good for me. Nice feeling as well to help my team to win the games, and to improve myself as well. And this something really nice, and I need to keep working all the time.
Which is your favourite one of the goals you've scored?
Always the favorite one for me, Barcelona, because it's the first goal for me, Arsenal, and then there was the first game for me as well in Champions League, and there was something nice to score goals, and then seeing this after the goal, I was really feel amazing.
And just finally, with what happened with Pierre on Sunday, has he apologised to you as a squad of players yet?
We always, Auba is just one of the best player we have, and as a teammate outside of the pitch, he's amazing person, and part of this we didn't know because it's like Mikael, I think he spoke about this and he finished everything. But as a teammate, he's the one of the best. He's always laughing. Auba is our captain, and he always supports us outside the pitch and inside. And he's an amazing person as well.
Can I just go back to, I know you mentioned before about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but did the players feel a little bit let down? You spoke about how great he is as a captain for you off the pitch, but in a North London derby, I know you won the game, but that's where you really need your captain to be on the pitch and playing for you. Did you feel a little bit let down by him on Sunday?
This question I think for Mikael more than me, and I think Mikael make sure before me he answered these questions.
Okay, no problem. And finally, after this weekend, players are going to be flying all around the world to play on international duty. You did the same earlier in the season and caught COVID-19. Yeah. Do you think it's appropriate that players should, as we're getting so close to hopefully normal life returning in this country at least, do you think players should be going on international duty? Would you be happy to do it again?
Because it's our national team as well and our country, and it's something really important I think for every player. And when we go to national team, we feel proud of ourselves because it's our country and our families. And of course, it's something like to make the player happy and make a player proud to play in his country. And it's something like it's good for the player, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Ian. Can we go to Aidan, please?
Hi, can you hear me, Mo?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask on the Pierre issue, what message did that send to you and the rest of the squad about player discipline?
About Auba, we're just happy with him because it's always there for us, and like I said, it's our captain, and then everything we want, just we speak with him, and outside of the pitch, he's just one of the best player we have, one of the best kind player we have, and he's always loving, always always happy, and always give you positive energy around the team. And of course, he's an amazing player, of course. And I don't know really about what's happening, but I heard that it's just Mikael. He's finished this situation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that all, Aidan? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Can we go to Simon then, please?
Hi, mate.
Hi.
You were obviously part of that squad that lost the Europa League final in 2019. I just wondered what your memories were of that final and how much the pain of it motivates you to go all the way this season.
Yeah, there was actually it was pain because we go all the way to the final and then you lose the final, and the feeling was not nice at all. It was really painful. And as well for me, especially because I arrived as well with Basel before I come to Arsenal. I arrived to semi-final, and we lose in the semi-final, and this time I lose in the final. And I hope this year we take the Europa League because it's something. The feeling was before the game was the final. Before the game, the feeling was really amazing because you feel you're gonna win the big trophy with Arsenal. But inshallah, this year we're gonna work hard to achieve and to win the Europa League.
And you've spoken about your love of playing for Arsenal. You're going to have a year left on your contract in the summer. Is the dream for you to sign a new deal and be at this club long term?
Of course. For me, I'm always loyal to Arsenal, and when Arsenal say to me sign new contract, of course I will be happy to do this.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.